I was walking around my base, checking through shulker boxes, wanting to make powered rails, when I remembered, what is the powered rail recipe? So I looked into this, and I realized we need gold and a little bit of wood. We don't have gold and a little bit of wood. So, to solve this issue, I'm going to make two absolutely mega farms that will produce in obscene quantities. So, let's get into it. If you want to know why I need all those powered rails, it's for an absolutely mega project which I should be showing on screen right now. Before we do anything, we need to lay out a plan. Luckily, I've already done it. You don't have to do it for me. I wish you could. So, we're going to make a pumpkin farm, because I like pumpkins and occasionally need it in. A massive tree farm, and a powerful gold farm and bartering farm, for heaps of materials. Because I like to do hardest first, we're going to start with a tree farm. But I'm not building any ordinary tree farm. I'm building Scorpio's 60k 5-type multi-tree farm. And if you have no idea what any of the jargon that just came out of my mouth said, don't worry, I'll explain it later. I'm now here in a creative world to show you the tree farm. And look at this behemoth. It's insane. In fact, this tree farm is over 5,000 blocks of carefully placed redstone and quite scary TNT machines. And what I mean by 5 types tree farm, it can handle 5 different types of wood: acacia, jungle, spruce, birch, and oak. And when I mean 60k, I mean it produces 60k logs of each of these an hour. That's pretty fast. Yeah, that is faster than I need. But it's cool, and it makes for an interesting YouTube video segment. So, I guess it's good then. But there are 2 more things that make the tree farm project even harder. First of all, it needs Bonemeal Farms and massive storage systems to supply it, like I will show here. As you can see, this actually ends up becoming this. Oh my god, it's a big increase. So, instead of 5,000 blocks, it's 20,000 blocks. This is difficult. And another thing, because this is a massive redstone contraption, every block has to be placed right. In this demonstration, I will show you if they don't get placed right. As you can see, if I place it here, it's fine. But if I happen to misplace it, things go kaboom. After all that explanation, you're probably getting pretty bored. So let's hop on straight to the material gathering. Mining sand. I need 4,000 of it. It's my favourite activity ever. Mining sand. Yay! Look at that. 2 whole shulker boxes of sand smelting. Now I'll just wait here for 5 minutes. Sadly, I don't have anything more to show, because the footage got slightly corrupted. I hate not saving things. So I'll just show you all the shulker boxes in the end after I actually build the tree farm. Sorry for breaking your immersion. Random annoying credits flash. The Bonemeal Farms made by Ilmanga that I found in one Linux's channel, tutorial guy. The Shulker Box Loader for the Bonemeal Farms made by Camper Wood, and the Shulker Box systems for the storage system are made by Acacia-chan. Okay, now I'll actually show you the materials. Yeah, that's quite a lot. At one point, all of these are filled to the brim, as you can see. That's for the Bonemeal Farms, so much, tree farms, and these for other bits and bobs. I never ever want to collect that much materials again. That took a full week.
now I've shown you everything, it's time to begin the time lapse. Just note that this took me 2 weeks to build it, so time lapse.
It was worth it. It was worth it. This is amazing. This looks like a gargantuan mega structure. And it is a gargantuan mega structure. This is the best thing I've ever built. And it's also the hardest thing I've ever built, but it's also the best thing I've ever built. Yay! After that quite lengthy time lapse, it is time to begin part 2, the gold and bartering farm. Fun fact, I actually did a part of the gold farm before I even started this YouTube channel, but I lost motivation for one reason and another, so that's why you'll see part of it already done in the time lapse, but most of it I'm doing in this video. The gold farm and by extension the bartering farm are both designed by a person called Potato Newer. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Check out his channel though, it's really good. Both these are insanely fast, and the bartering farm should give us lots of quartz, and the gold farm can be used for powered rails and clocks, I guess. Yes, clocks. But before we start off the gold farm, it is nigh on time to begin Silly Shenanigans V2. The shenaniganing. Cocoa. Tasty.
It's either you or me, horsey. Yes. And with this, Dr. Sherifax's grand creation will be made. Doctor, now kill him, kill him. And now victims there. Yay. Yay. Fresh strider. Here's the materials for the gold farm and the bartering farm. Like I said, I collected this months ago, so I have no footage. But it's still quite a lot. It's still quite a lot of materials. Lots of stuff. It's quite a lot. After showing you the materials for the gold farm, it is time to begin the time lapse. Hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you after. Just take a look at this. Isn't this the most, like, evil thing you have ever seen? And up here we just see pure coolness. I honestly don't know why I love the look of storage systems that much. Just a whole bunch of chests, but they just look so impressive to me. And now, for the last part of the video, we're going to make the easiest farm because I'm exhausted from the other two. The pumpkin farm begins. Honestly, this isn't too much for an ordeal. It actually wasn't that hard. One more thing. This farm was designed by a person called Basic Redstone with heavy modifications by me. It's going to be put right next to my melon farms, designed by the same person, which I'll show you now. This is just 2 tiers, there's actually 6. There's actually 4 more down below. Oh, I broke it. But as you can see, lots of melons. If we go down to this janky storage system, we can see that I made this a decent while. Yeah, props to Basic Redstone. This farm is really efficient. So now you've seen the melon farms, let's begin the material gathering. I've collected all the materials for the pumpkin farm. Honestly, wasn't that bad. Some basic stuff. So, let's build it! And that marks the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe. Oh, you're still here? Well, it might be quite a long time before I upload my next one, considering I had a whole lot of real life things have gotten in the way. But this next fit, if you thought this one was crazy, the next one is going to be orders of magnitude above this. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a blast.